Well, we're taking a live look here at our Menninger Hill sky camera over Topeka, where it is currently 47 degrees with that temperature feeling like the lower 40s at 42. 10 miles of visibility, north winds at around 12 miles per hour, and it does seem that we are only going to warm up a little bit further as we head throughout the rest of today, with highs only expected to peak somewhere in the middle 50s across most of northeast Kansas. This will be the coolest day we've seen in quite some time. We're going to keep those clouds in place, which will prevent us from warming up much further, but also bring on some rain by later on this evening and especially into the overnight hours. For now, though, and for probably at least the next couple of hours, we will stay dry following a little bit of rain and some showers we saw last night. Anything heavier has been moving off towards the east since late last night and will continue to affect those areas with heavier and possibly some severe storms. But for today here in northeast Kansas, we will miss out on that. Just going to be watching for some of that rain by later this evening to progressively get a bit more prolonged and heavier as the time goes on, especially into Easter Sunday morning. We'll take a bit of a zoom out at the system, though, just to see what sort of activity it is producing, including a severe storm warning in parts of Arkansas right now, a good amount of some lightning signatures. So I do think that will produce some interesting weather in those parts of the United States later today. But here, the supercast again not really showing us that rain moving on in until later in the afternoon or early evening. Pretty spotty, and that should continue past sunset and into the overnight hours. But very early on Easter Sunday, we will start to see some heavier rain move in. Bands from the south will eventually lift to the north, and while they should stay below thunderstorm strength, that rain is going to get a little bit heavier as we head towards early in the morning. And as we're waking up, if we plan on heading out the door to any very early Easter Sunday services, we're definitely going to need a raincoat and umbrella here, as it is going to be a pretty widespread downpour no matter where you are in northeast Kansas. I fully expect the entire region to be seeing that heavy rain as we wake up, and as we go throughout the rest of Easter Sunday, it doesn't look like we'll see that let up all too much. Heavy rain bands still well within the picture by around 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, so really any and all outdoor plans that we may have scheduled for tomorrow will want to be moved indoors, as we are going to see quite a bit of rain, very few breaks in between, and of course we'll have some rain from today, making those grounds a little bit wet here nonetheless. So a very cool, a very wet Easter holiday weekend, but I do think we will warm up a little bit after this. Just need to get through some of the more dreary conditions like today with the 50s and showers forming in the evening. Tonight we'll be in the upper 40s once more. Rain gets a little bit heavier, and it should continue through daybreak here on Easter Sunday, where we will be in the 50s once again. But Monday will give us an escape here to some dry time, and I do think we will be warmer. Still a little bit of rain, though, for next week.